to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. We're always wanting God to bless us, but how do we bless God? So that being said, I want you to kind of flip the proverbial script. What is it in your life, or what has the Lord communicated through His Word about your life that you think would honor and bless Him? So let's use kind of a human perspective, and then we're going to go back to the divine. We joke a lot of times, particularly in premarital counseling and even postmarital counseling, that the Lord has wired us all in unique and individual ways. We all give and receive love and attention and affection differently. For example, I'm just one of those individuals that when somebody says something very nice or complimentary to me, it goes a long ways. Gifts, just not my thing. Now, on the other hand, I say flattering words to my wife all the time because that's kind of who I am, and it's just not a big deal for her. But gifts are pretty important to her. So to bless my wife looks different than to bless me. Now, let's switch the script to the Lord. What does it look like to bless the Lord? Well, if you take just the totality of Scripture, it can be summed up in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, where Solomon says, and this is the finality of all things, is to love God and do His commandments. It's really that simple. If you want to bless God, do what He asks you to do, believe what He asks you to believe, act how He asks you to act. And so therefore, you want to know how to bless God, spend a regular amount of time in His Word and live out what it says. Because the book of James says it's one thing to be a hearer of the Word. What we want to be are doers of the Word. And that is what blesses God. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.